we accept that there's a difficulty. But let's understand the pricing mechanism. Just the same way that in the petroleum sector, we're asking them, let them understand. So we have the MPA, which regulates it, and so everyone knows what is the basis for the pricing.
But the
that
LI you proposed, which you read,
yes,
is not only seeking transparency, it's seeking to impose a ceiling, a price ceiling on them.
Which will be arrived at after the consideration of all the factors that are to control.
So you already know the factors that they use in calculating your price. You know,
yes,
you know already.
What do I know? Their private margin on the price that I've just told you.
But that's something you could have achieved through consultation.
But Evans, this is where we're going to have a difficulty. You are either not concentrating or you are consciously being.
But you want to be difficult.
No. I've told you consultation. I consulted with them several times in my office here, conference room here. It's on the second floor. I called them on the day of inauguration. I told them what I wanted. Thereafter, I called them again. Later on, when I heard that they were making mockery of the directives I'd given them, I called them back here on a simple matter of price publication and then price self-regulation by themselves. I've been going on and on and on and on. It gets to a point when something has to be done. And what has to be done for me within the law is to get to Parliament. The point is that I cannot be accused of not consulting with them or consulting them.
But in the meetings with them,
yes.
Did you ask them to break down for you how they calculate their margins and what goes into that? Specifically,
you talk about specifically. Let's talk about generalities. You are the cement manufacturers. This is how much you sell in this thing all over the country. The nation is not happy. For now, the minister responsible for this, I am not happy. I want some transparency. I don't understand why you are selling at that. All right, you want to understand some specifics. On one occasion, they gave me a spreadsheet. This is that, this is that, this is that. We went through, I put my concerns across. Yes, I see your concerns over here. How do you explain this? How do you explain this? I mean,
so they gave you the specifics.
Well, yeah, but it does satisfy me. If it did satisfy me, then I'll be happy that they can sell at 200 cedis per bag or whatever. But in the end, I am saying that you explain it to me, the non-technical. I've put together a committee which has the technical acumen, the technical expertise. Sit down with this committee, let there be transparency, let understand the input, the cost input, and then in the end, we will know how much of it is marked off as your profit. Nobody complains about fleecing the
So you
population.
believe that LI will now compel them to
if they decide not to comply at the peril of the penalty.
What penalties are you proposing?
Well, it's pretty hefty.